Hey Vaping Nation, I'm Tyler, your host, and you're watching Vaping Daily. Today we'll be reviewing the eGoV V2 Mega provided to us by our friends at VapingExtreme.com. The V2 Mega is a pass-through style variable voltage battery. You can adjust the voltage with the two buttons next to the LED screen. You also have your firing button at the top. It has a 510 connection along with eGo style threads. I'd like to do a quick comparison between the eGoV V2 Mega and the eGoC Twist. One thing you'll notice out the gate is that the V2 Mega is a lot larger than the C Twist. That's because the V2 Mega is a 1200 mAh battery to where the C Twist is a 650 mAh battery. One benefit to the V2 Mega is that it does have a digital display and up and down buttons for your voltage, to where the C Twist has a rheostat, and you can't really determine what voltage you're at without looking at it really hard. The display on the V2 Mega is nice and clear and easy to read. One thing you can do on the V2 Mega that you can't do on the C Twist is lock your voltage where you want it. With the C Twist, you're liable for the rheostat adjusting while it's in your pocket, and then you have to reset it before you vape. On the V2 Mega, you can set your voltage where you like it, lock it down, and it stays that way until you unlock it and decide to change it. I like the V2 Mega because it is a pass-through battery, so I can vape while I'm charging. I can't do that with my C Twist. I have to put it into my eGo charger, let it charge up, and then I can vape with that device. I'm glad I can constantly vape with this, especially if you're a new user and you don't have many devices, or if this is your favorite device, you can use it while it's charging. The weight of the V2 Mega is light at first. It kind of threw me off, but I've grown to enjoy it. And it's actually about the same weight as the C Twist 650 battery. It is nice, it develops a nice feel in your hand, and it really grows on you. Overall, I'd pick the V2 Mega over the C Twist. It's nothing I have against the C Twist. It is a great little device. A lot of things I've heard is that the rheostat does burn out. It's very prone to burning out. With this, you've got the microchip in there. It's not a rheostat. You don't have to worry about that burning out. It's a solid device. It's got great battery life. It's got longer battery life than the C Twist. I would definitely suggest this over the C Twist. Let's go over the operation of the V2 Mega. To power this device on and off, you'll press the power button 5 times repetitively. To fire this device, you'll press down the power button. To increase your voltage, you'll press the top button. To decrease your voltage, you'll press the bottom button. To lock your voltage, you'll hold down both buttons for 3 seconds. Repeat the same process to unlock it. As you can see on the LED screen, you have a nice battery meter and a good display of your voltage. The V2 Mega has a nice fail-safe feature in it, to where if you pocket the device, or if the button is depressed longer than 10 seconds, it will turn itself off. Now you'll have to press the button 5 times again to power this device back on. I've been experimenting with the V2 Mega for the past couple of days and I've been really impressed. It's a nice introduction to variable voltage mods because it is at a very low price point of $34, so it's not going to hurt your pocket. It's very consistent and vapes great. I'm very happy with it. I've been running at 2 ohms on my resistance with 70/30 VG/PG blend at about 4.7 volts. Let's take a puff and see what that looks like. It's been vaping great. Overall, I'd suggest it to a new user. Someone who's trying to get into a variable voltage mod, this is a great one to get into because it's not a huge investment. You get to experiment with it and figure it out. It's nice that you've got a range from 3 volts all the way to 6. So, depending on your atomizer resistance, if you're using a higher resistance, you can go to the higher voltages. The great display on the battery helps a lot because you always know what level you're at. So overall, I'd suggest it. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and keep on vaping.